Well, hello folks, I told you I'd be back, and I am. It's another lovely day. The sky's even bluer than it was yesterday, and there's still a little bit of a nip in the air, but you've got to take a chance sometimes, and today I'm going to put out my broad beans, and I might even put out a row potatoes. I'll see how I feel. Anyway, you know the drill by now. I'm going to make a cuppa, because I've just finished work, and I'm a bit parched. Parched. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, so there's me cuppa, most important. And here is me broad beans. They're ready to go out. As you can see, well, they're dying to get out of these pots now, like. So they've been sitting in the cold frame, well, the cold greenhouse over there, hardening off, well, getting acclimatized. And like I say, you can't hold back too long, like. Things need to go out pretty smartish. And like I say, these are looking good. Should be alright. Should be able to withstand a little bit of frost. If there is going to be any. I was just talking to Ray there. He says on the forecast that after Sunday there is going to be no more frost. So anyway, get them out. However, follow me. Oh, well, I'll tell you first of all what I'm going to do. I'll put these down out here. So first of all, what I'll do is add the fertilizer. As you seen on the other video I did, I put the grow more down because it was a little bit windy to put the fish blood and bone down, and the blood and all that kind of thing. So I'll do that now, and then give it a light tilling over with me tiller, and then I'll start planting. So hi, follow me. So as you just seen there, I got the fish blood and bone, the seaweed and the blood. Put a little layer along the top and give it a good tilling. Now it's time to get the broad beans in. So follow me. Well, that's that done. As you've seen there, I've got my broad beans out. It's still nice, so I think I'll put a row of potatoes out. Now I'm going to do something different here, as well as doing the usual method. I was talking to Ray. He says he was talking to a guy at the allotment shop who grew some potatoes. Well, he didn't intentionally grow some potatoes in just wood chips. What had happened was he had a load, you know. It was piled up on his path. This bloke was telling Ray there was about that much wood chips, and there must have been a loose potato somewhere, and it grew. And he says it was the best potatoes he's ever had, and he didn't do anything to it. It was just wood chips. That's it. So what I'm thinking about doing is, as well as putting a row straight into the ground, I'm going to find the biggest bucket I can and get some of them wood chips that's outside in the path there, because it's well rotted good stuff that now. So I'm going to do that later on as well. I think I might have a cuppa first, so I'll crack on anyway. See you in a bit. Right, just while the kettle cools down a bit there, I'm going to prepare the land to put these potatoes out. Now these are the ones from Matt B, I think, Matt B. I'm sorry if I've got your name wrong, but you know who you are, who sent us these potatoes. Now, these are the red Duke of York earlies, so I'm going to stick them in that row. But first of all, like I say, I'm going to prepare the land. Now, I would do the same. Well, I'm going to prepare it the same as I did prepared where the broad beans are going. But this time, once the ground's level, I've got a special tool to stick the potatoes in. So I'll show you that. I'll just crack on with this, preparing the land and all that. So that's the bed prepared, and here is Ray's special tool. It's carry this. It saves a hell of a lot of time. I would usually dig a trench, fill the bottom of the trench with fertilizer, then backfill, but there's no need to do that with this. He's had it for years. It's just the size of a spade's depth, and it goes into the soil perfectly, makes a hole. I'll show you anyway. So what I'm going to do is, like I say, I'll get these red Duke of York out, and there's a couple of them blue Pilot as well. I'll just get them all in the same row, see what happens. It's a little bit of an experiment at the end of the day, which means I have here two Apache potatoes. Can you see? Got some curry chits on there. Get your chits out. So what I'm going to do with these 2 potatoes is get some of that wood chips, put them in a big bucket and see what happens. Right, let's go and make some holes and get some tatties in. See you in a bit. So as you see there, I've just done the holes using Ray's excellent tool. So what I'm going to do now is I'll put a little bit of fertilizer in the bottom of each hole, and then I'll mix a little bit of fertilizer in each of the mounds of soil that's going to go back into the hole, and then level it off, give it a watering, because their broad beans need a watering as well. Tell you what though, what a lovely night to crack on. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, follow me. So that's it, my first row of potatoes in. I've put half a row of the red Duke of York, half a row of the blue. I've marked them so I know which is which, because that would just be foolish. There's only one more thing to do, water them in, so I'll do that. I'll not bother filming that. It hasn't rained for for a couple of weeks now, so the ground's really dry, so I'll be giving them a good watering. And I'll just water the greenhouse a bit as well while I'm here. So there's only one more thing to do, and that's to say thanks for watching, thanks for commenting, liking and subscribing and all that kind of thing. I hope you've enjoyed my little video that I made there. If you have enjoyed it and you're not already subscribed, please do. That'll be great. Cheers. I've done my little jobs I wanted to do for today, so I'm pleased with that. Happy days. Right, so like I say, I'm going to go home now, edit this video and chill. And all that kind of thing. So, until the next time folks, once again, thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!